Libra, hey there babies, Melissa here to do your weekly love reading for the week of January 11th through the 17th. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's not going to resonate for all Libras. If it does resonate for you, I would love a like and a subscribe from you. If you already are subscribed, thank you so much and welcome back. This is a love reading. We're going to be looking at the energy that you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, and a potential outcome between the two of you, as well as an overall energy. Anything you need to know about me, you can find in the About section of my channel. Oof, lots of lovey stuff trying to pop out. Anything you need to know about me, you can find in the About section. Anything you need to know about booking a personal reading or leaving the channel a donation, you can find in the description box below. This is love reading, anywhere from single to married, anywhere in between, whoever you have on your mind. In your energy, you have the High Priestess. In your person's energy, the Three of Cups, and then in the I don't take reversals, but we have the World card in the potential outcome, as well as the King of Pentacles as your overall energy. Let's talk about this King of Pentacles. Well, we got, oh my goodness, all kinds of gorgeousness. So it feels like you guys have done a lot of internal work, really coming into your own. I think we all have been forced into this space of really going within. We don't have anywhere else to go. It's like we can't go outside. We just have to dive within us and really kind of find out what feeds our soul. I feel like this has been a huge forcing us into kind of really embracing our gifts, really searching for what feeds us truly and deeply. And I feel like healing up any old wounds that are getting in the way of that. Clarity, victory, and then as your overarching energy, one of my favorite cards for a love reading overarching energy is the King of Pentacles. I feel like this is a lifelong situation. This is a connection that's going to stand the test of time. This is a very permanent situation, as well as fruitful, I believe, in every way. Very abundant. I love it. I love the King of Pentacles, and very nurturing. I feel like he can be very nurturing as well. Not necessarily wearing his heart on his sleeve. No kings really do. But there is this genuine desire to kind of generosity. This connection is excited to help each other out, excited to feed each other's souls. It's crazy. It's beautiful. How much I'm getting off that King of Pentacles is crazy right now. But what you got here is the High Priestess in your energy. I love the High Priestess. It can mean kind of holding back something, some sort of maybe your feelings, or withholding information that you're kind of downloaded, whatever that may be. It really means you're very connected psychically, very intuitive right now, and using your intuition to make decisions in your life, which I think we should all do. Again, we're often forced into hurrying up and making decisions and things like that. It's like when we really realize that just going with the flow is the only way to be. And I feel like that's you right now, going with the flow. We're not hurrying up and trying to like delve out information to try to, dictate things or try to, control situations and outcomes. We're just really sitting with our awareness, our connection, and our intuition. The person you have in mind is the Three of Cups. I love this energy. It's really about celebrations, just happiness, kind of really joy. They're spending time with friends and family. Could really mean that, they're celebrating this connection if it already has come in. And just being in a place ready for this connection is something we're celebrating. Just really feeling ready and sure that, we all go through so many, different phases in our lives, but many of them are in a place where we really wouldn't be able to accept or nurture true love because we have blockages here, blockages there, pain, damage, things we haven't healed from, da 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 da. I feel like they're celebrating being ready for this connection, whether it's come in or not yet. This is kind of indicating that for me. This is a cycle end. This is kind of healing up your perceptions of yourselves, in order to see the world as it is instead of as we perceived it to be before. When we have a healthy perception of ourselves, not an overly, a grandiose perception or a too, low of a perception of ourselves, just a healthy, accurate perception of ourselves. It gives us this ability to see everything as it is instead of as we had perceived it to be previously. Interesting stuff coming through today. Let's get more on your energy in this connection. So the King and the Queen of Pentacles out here. I feel like yes. So this is you going through a serious awakening of just what we were talking about, really just getting to know what feeds your soul, who you are, why you have the things in your life that you have, what's there because you want it to be, what's there because you were told you should have it. Really coming into a place, and I feel like kind of fending off all other opinions, really just listening to your inner self, your intuition, your higher self, God, creator, whatever you want to call it, source, and really getting into a place of being extremely resourceful on your own, because you've now realized that the only voice that matters is the one inside of you. In this world, and this is, I feel like, you staying in your little bubble, blocking out all of the noise from others. You've got the High Priestess, the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Judgment card. Again, it's just about an awakening to the idea and the realization that you are the only voice that matters, the one internally, the one from the depths of your soul, not the one. We have two loud voices. One is our ego and one is our intuition. And I feel like you've really learned to listen to your intuition to make decisions that are best for you. Gorgeous energy. Bringing you into this extremely resourceful space where it's, you can kind of handle anything comes at you. Nothing is going to knock you down or ruffle your feathers, because you are you're sure of where you stand. We're easily knocked down when we're unsure of our own foundation. So it's about, you have this foundation that nobody can mess with at this time. And I love it. Gorgeous energy in your person's energy. Wow. So they've got the Three of Cups, the Temperance card, the Six of Cups, and the Star. This is your person. This is your everything. This is somebody who is willing to just really be there for you tenderly. I can't even explain the kind of nurturing, caring, gorgeous energy, healing. Like two of the most healing cards, the Temperance and the Star card, are some of the most blended and healing cards in the deck. This could also be them standing out to you as sort of, the one that got away is what I was going to say, which isn't what I meant to say. But the one that stands out to you regardless, it could be the one that got away. It could be somebody brand new, that is going to just stand out to you because, you're going to feel this connection with them that we go through life thinking, is this it? Is this it? Is this it? There's only one time where you're not going to ask that question, and that's when it's it, okay? You're going to know immediately, this is it. There's no questions to be asked. It's a feeling you've never felt before. It's a connection you've never felt before. The Six of Cups is indicating that this is a soulmate connection, and this is going to be that connection that you get to feel once in a lifetime. And it looks like you've done the diligent work, staying solo, in order to come into a space where you're ready. And like I said, they were sitting there celebrating being ready, and look at all this ready energy. They have done all the balancing of their head and their heart that they can do, and they're coming from a pure, the Six of Cups is one of my favorite energies. It's a very loving you deeply with no ulterior motives. There's none of that kind of human conditioned expectation of you. It's just a true deep, I love you, just because you're you. You don't have to do anything else to get this kind of love from me. And it's going to bring you into this sort of nostalgic, sweet, innocent, childlike love. Gorgeous energy. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius or an Aquarius, or any fixed sign. A lot of earth energy, as well as Pisces and Scorpio and fire. Lots of signs here for you, Libra. We've got a lot of options for you, it looks like. No, it does look like you're coming into a connection with the option, the one. Oh, God, it's beautiful. Let's get more on the outcome. Of course, we've got... Whoop. Okay, so we got three cards that mean completion, okay? So we got the World card, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Four of Wands. The Ten of Swords would sometimes indicate sort of an ending of sorts, but in this particular situation with the rest of this energy, it's really indicating to me that you guys are both coming to the end of some self-limiting beliefs, which we already saw in here, so healing up some perceptions of yourselves, which we knew with the World card. This is just really getting to a space of knowing your own worth and now accepting no less, and that is when the Creator hands you this kind of a gorgeous, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity connection. The Four of Wands is the Minor Arcana version of the World card. Both of these signify a completion of sorts in a love connection, in your outcome. They both landed. This is somebody you're going to marry. This is somebody you're going to tie that knot with. This is going to be your final... This is your final countdown. So whatever, that was weird. That's what you get for a channeled song. I haven't had a channeled song in a while. So, the Nine of Pentacles indicates to me that you're both feeling very independent after going through extreme amounts of work, diligent work on healing in your internal wounds that you didn't cause, okay? So when we get to a point where we're like, you know what? I didn't make this happen. I didn't make my, my heart break. But I'm the only one who can actually heal that up and mend that up. And you guys have both done that, come into a place where you are standing independently, able to walk through this life alone. And that is when you get this partner who is feeling the same way. But like the reason why you get to come into connection with each other is because you guys are not accepting any other, like any half-ass or any, frivolous relationships. So you're literally waiting for each other. And that is why you're able to come in. A lot of people end up off in frivolous connections because they couldn't wait, because they didn't wait till they were in the Nine of Pentacles energy to jump into something. So it's like coming into this independence and really waiting for this connection to come in, which is gorgeous, and it is coming in, whether it is or is not already. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. I love it. Let's get you guys a Power of Love card. So far, a lot of love in the air signs. See, that's why I had to wait to do these signs. Harmony. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Okay, so it says you are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. I mean, this is just a beautiful, balanced connection, and I do feel like I was just saying is that you guys waited until you were ready, and it's going to bring this perfect harmony. This is when we get to come into perfect, harmonious connection, is when we've really come into perfect harmony, perfect balance with ourselves, with our spirit and our human. And I love it so much, and congratulations. I will see you guys next week. Mwah.